Hi everyone, is there anyone left to come? So we have a women empowerment program coming up. We'll have to make a blog or a written description about it. So anyone wants to volunteer?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Agastya, a celebrated blogger whose worth inspired thousands. Today he is here to guide our emerging bloggers with his journey and insights. Let's give him a warm welcome.
So, good morning, everyone. So, I know you guys have a lot of questions, so let me answer them. I've grown up watching the society that barely lets women speak and let alone listen what they have to say. But sometimes I wonder what kind of civilization is this? Because a voice becoming invalid just because it's coming from the other gender, that is, girl or woman. I'm not here to preach. That has never been my intention. But there are so many women in the society whose voices were never heard, whose ideas were never allowed to breathe, and whose names were never written. This blog is just dedicated to all the women.
Yeah, well, what's the writing process?
Yeah, my process starts with curiosity. I explore the idea, sit freely, and then I shape it into something meaningful.
I have a question. Well, the blog is pretty good, but why doesn't she have a name?
It's not about naming a woman. If I would have named her, she would have become an individual. But this is about the women who were never written about and also who were unnoticed.
Good. Good morning, everyone.
You wanted to write reality, but what you're writing is nothing close to it.
I know I'm missing something, but I know what I'm missing.
You're not missing something magical. You're missing reality. You're missing the truth. And the only way to find it is to go out and find it.
Good morning, everyone. When you speak, speak like your words matter, because they do. Do you know what silence feels like? It's heavy, not empty. It's full of everything you were too afraid to say. Even I've been there, silent, all by myself. My thoughts never cross the boundaries of my heart. Today, as the world progresses, women are coming out. But what about the ones who are yet to? What about the ones who are already there representing? but not receiving the appreciation that they deserve. Now, my words may sound offensive or may sound wrong, but these are straight up facts. This is not about silence. This is about women who are unwritten. I was told to wait for my turn, to not interrupt, to stay silent, but somehow I thought my turn would never come. And today it has, and I've spoken what I had to.
I am Vijayalakshmi, convener for Center for Women Development in the ICFI Foundation for Higher Education. In our campus, Center for Women Development is one of the centers of excellence in our university. Along with us, so many other centers of excellence are also there. But Center for Women Development is headed by me as the convener, and we have 5 different schools in our university: ICFI Business School, ICFI School of Technology, ICFI School of Law, and ICFI School of Social Sciences, and also ICFI School of Architecture. Each school is headed by one convener to take care of the Center for Women Development. Professor Kala Chenji will take care of ICFI Business School, and Professor Madhupama will take care of ICFI School of Technology. Professor Jayanti Reddy will take care of ICFI School of Law, and Professor Asha will take care of ICFI School of Architecture, and Professor V. Padmavati will take care of ICFI School of Social Sciences. Basically, the Center for Women Development will be helpful and will be engaged in community development services because we have nearly 5 villages opposite to our university. Any issues, any upskilling, any handholding, any kind of help we will do for women through the Center for Women Development. In addition to that, we will help in counseling our students, in generating internships, and in generating placements, and also in generating their any kind of need is required for their projects, and all these things will be helped by our center. Actually, our center is also focused on women economic empowerment in the industry. Nowadays, because of glass ceiling and because of so many issues, women are feeling that they are neglected. In order to avoid that gap, we used to take care of so many counseling sessions for such kind of women who needs some kind of economic empowerment in the industry. Being a business school, our girls are the future leaders, and they may take care of so many corporates in future. Keeping in view that kind of vision, we will take care of so many leadership programs so that students will be motivated, and also they will be benefited by seeing the so many success stories. We used to arrange guest lectures by the eminent people and so many success stories so that students will be benefited because of such kind of sessions. We are focusing on technology, women in STEM, AI, as well as in emerging technologies. This is a new area where our center is focusing upon. So the students will be exposed to such kind of workshops, such kind of sessions by the eminent speakers, keeping in view the technology part through Center for Women Development. Next, climate change is a big issue, and environmental and sustainable development are the buzzwords in today's scenario. So we are also focusing on sustainable development goals, and we are focusing on environment and how the climate change is impacting our entire society. And on this particular topic, we used to conduct so many sessions related to that. Next major focus that our center is focusing is on women health, well-being, and safety. As everybody knows, health and well-being are the buzzwords in women's life, and also safety. Through Center for Women Development, we have done few projects under the able leadership of Madam Swati Lakra, who has suggested few projects related to women's safety. And we shared whatever the research outputs to the society as well as to the students at large through this particular CWD. Next major focus our Center for Women Development is striving is related to helping the women in the case of media, arts, and cultural representation. Media plays a very important role, and women are playing major role in media as well as arts. So through so many kind of programs, we used to help this segment also by conducting so many workshops through media as well as cultural representation. Next, we under the Center for Women Development, we used to conduct so many capacity building programs related to women's advancements, and we have a separate school in the School of Law. So the faculty from law school, they will focus on women justice and legal reforms rights as well as reality. In total, the Center for Women Development is focusing on all-round issues related to the society, related to the mankind, related to the climate, related to the technology, and related to the corporates. So we are conducting one international conference on Women 5.0 during 11th and 12th of December 2025, and across India and across the world we got a very good response, and we are eagerly anxiously waiting for their deliberations, their discussions, their dialogues, so that the society as well as the research community as well as the students can be benefited at length through this particular conference. So you are requested to be a part of Center for Women Development and contribute to this particular Center for Women Development, and make this Center for Women Development a big and vibrant centers of excellence in our IFHE campus. Thank you so much.